Hey, good morning, everybody. We are now live kettlebell training with RKC certified trainer David Hills.
Coach Kendra McLaughlin.
How are you this morning?
My lovely sidekick.
Thank you so much. We make a good team. We are the power couple, the human empowerment experience, and we're here to empower you and to create a better life for yourself and by example, and also teaching you some things, right? How's everybody this morning? I hope you're doing fantastic. We are doing great as well. It is early, 6 a.m. here, and winter's starting to set in.
Yeah.
It's chilly this morning.
Just a bit.
Let me know where you live and what the weather is in the country that you live in. We have lots of friends from all over the world, so we do have. Are we keeping you up?
Oh, man. Okay.
Oh my. Okay.
We're in.
And I did body tapping on you this morning. That didn't work out so well, did it? So this morning, I just want to talk a little bit about limits. And I usually will bring up a subject that I'm working on. It's real life stuff, right? And so maybe you had this experience or you're working on this as well. But this is about, so there's two ways to look at limits. You know, we don't want to really limit our imagination or our goals. We can pick big goals. We can, you heard the saying, the sky's the limit. Our mind, whatever we have in our mind, we are limited by what we think. So if we're thinking big, then we're going to go big. But there is a limit to what we physically can do when we're getting there. And what I mean is we really have to keep an eye on our physical body and our mental health in terms of overworking, overdoing it to the point where it's detrimental, and to the point where we're in panic mode and we've got all this panic and it's really like a trauma to your body. It does not serve you well. What happens to me when that sets in is my creativeness goes out the window.
Shuts down.
Yeah, I literally will shut down. I can feel the adrenaline in my body, but it's to the point where it literally shuts my mind down because my body is trying to protect itself. It's trying to protect me from overdoing it. I have a tendency to pick a lot of big goals and say, yes, I can do this and I can do this at the same time and do that and do that. And what I'm finding is there is a limit to my energy and to my time and to what I can do, especially if I'm learning something new. So I've had to take a look at what am I doing right now? What is the most important things that I need to do in order to move myself forward with my career, with what we're doing, and what can I tone down or eliminate in order for me to still have good mental health, clarity, vision, creativeness, and all of that at the same time. So it's an interesting balance in terms, and you really have to pay attention to how you're feeling, what your body's feeling, what your mind is thinking. You really have to be able to tune in to yourself, and that's where the work comes from in here. So if you are not tuned into yourself and you don't take the cues from your body and your mind, then you're going to overwork yourself. You're going to find yourself in a place where you want to just quit, or you're not creative and it's not going to be fun. It's just not going to be, you want to enjoy the process as well. So if you're in that panic mode of doing too much, then it's not going to be a fun ride. It's not going to be fun at all. So you need to take a look and assess and really feel what you're feeling. Do you need to tone it back a little bit? Do you need to assess and reorganize? Doesn't mean you can't go for the big goals, but maybe you need to reorganize what you're doing in order to stay healthy in your body and in your mind and in your soul. So that's my talk for today.
Very nice. It's very true.
And so what we do every morning to rejuvenate ourselves and to give ourselves a good foundation is we do a workout. So we're going to do what?
Yes,
Kettlebell
we're going to do some
workout.
kettlebell workout today. And we're going to do something very special today.
Oh, it's a special day.
Yes, it is it is something that, so apparently the U.S. Secret Service has their kettlebell guys and women. I don't know if there's any women.
I'm sure.
Well, there's a counter assault team, which is like an elite team within the Secret Service, and to get on the team, there's a number of requirements. One of them is a physical test, and that test is you take a RKC kettlebell, which basically means a kettlebell properly sized for your body, and you have to do snatches with it, as many as you can in 10 minutes without putting it down. They don't care how many you do, as long as at the end of 10 minutes you're still doing it. So that's what we're going to do today. Now, here's the thing. This is difficult. I'm actually going to be using a 16 kilogram kettlebell, which I should be using probably a 20 for my age, 22 so anyway, I'm not going to be using a full-size kettlebell for that. Not today anyway. But anyway, this is a really, really good test because it works every bit of your body at the same time. All the musculature focuses on the back line, but your endurance and strength and willpower are going to have to come into play on this for you to be able to complete it. Now, if you can't, don't put the kettlebell down. Finish out the 10 minutes with the long cycle, swing to the rack and press. If you're not comfortable with doing the kettlebell snatch, do long cycle for 10 minutes. That's just fine. It's a little bit easier, but it's definitely a challenge. So,
and this is a good test to see where you're at in terms of, endurance.
Yeah, they're actually looking at using this to replace bench press with on the NFL Combine, because it's a better indicator of overall strength than maxing out with bench presses, because it's a whole body and cardio at the same time. So it's really it's a good test of overall fitness level.
Yeah, sounds like a challenge to me. I'm going to use not the baby one, but the.
Gonna go with the 8 kilogram. All right, we're gonna warm up a little bit.
Yep.
And then we'll get started. It's going to be a little bit of a truncated workout today because normally we do 15 minutes. We're only going to do 10.
Adjust my camera.
All right, let's box.
And we're just dropping our shoulders down, waking our body up. It's early, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for us. I'm going to just jack it off because it's coming off anyway.
Right.
And again, just bending our knees, dropping the shoulders down, leading with the pinkies. It's like taking water off your hands. If you're outside and you don't have any, or you know how you go to the restroom and there's no paper towels? Heart openers. And you only want to open your arms as far as it's comfortable. You don't want to overdo it. This is just a warm up. So you don't want to, really overdo it. You just want to just warm your body up. We're tapping at the same time, which wakes up all the cells in our body and gets things moving in there. You can actually start tapping from your ankles up if you really wanted to. And doing some hip circles. Just draw a circle on the ground, and this just keeps you mobile. Alabama. That's what I think of.
And the other way.
Other way. And it's just to move this around. And you can do what you can do. Like if you can't do a big full circle like we're doing, That's okay. You can do little circles, or you can just go side to side as well.
I had to plug in. I was about to die.
There we go. We're done.
iPhone was about to die. Okay, one last thing.
Where's our camera? Sleeping. She's sleeping. Our camera woman, Bugaboo, is quit already. Just do some neck circles just to get that neck. And, you know, don't overdo it. We're just warming up. We're just warming the body up. Actually feels really good.
Look left and right.
Sometimes I do this too, where you can go to the side, pull just slightly, just to kind of give that little neck stretch. We hold so much in our necks.
Now I'm going to take one hand and I'm going to reach my fingers down as low as I can and lean my head the opposite direction.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Bring your head forward and back a bit.
Yeah, we hold a lot of, well, in our whole body, actually. Hold a lot of stress.
Yes, indeed.
Emotions, fear, anger, resentment, jealousy.
Well, your body is a map of your emotional past. You gotta let that go, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta fix my things. And what happens is, you know, you'll probably get into flow state.
Yeah, what you're gonna do on this is 10 minutes is a long time.
I'm kind of scared.
And what you're gonna do is you're gonna dial in the exercise. Once you know the exercise, whether it's the long cycle or the snatch, once you know it, now you have, you can let go of certain parts of it, but bring your mind into the details of each individual piece of it. Spend 10 minutes perfecting your technique. And the measure of how perfect your technique is how easy it is to do. Don't make it hard, make it easy to do. Don't be tightening muscles that don't need to be tight. Don't tighten muscles more than they need to be tightened. Just enough to make the kettlebell do what you want it to do. Any effort you put in beyond what is necessary is wasted. Minimum effective dose is what you need. So, and for you to last for the whole 10 minutes, you need to be able to reserve your energy. So
let me just see who's on with us. We've got somebody on Facebook. And we have Axel.
Axel.
Do you know Axel?
From Creative Circle.
Yeah. He is, boy, he talk about transformation. I remember, Axel, when you started the yoga program, and I just am amazed at how far you've come, not just in yoga, but your whole journey as well. So happy to have you here. If you're interested in doing a kettlebell workout and you need the basics, go to Sensei David Hill's YouTube channel and we show you how to swing the kettlebell properly and all that stuff. Today we're doing a 10-minute.
All these live workouts are on there, but there's also some other videos that are the basics and answers to questions on kettlebell.
Yeah. Training. So can you remind me we're just doing a snatch.
The snatch.
Okay.
That's it. Just the snatch, 10 minutes. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah, I think so.
Here we go.
Hands are sweating just thinking about it.
Begin. I like to change every 5, but you can change every 10. Doesn't matter. Well, we'll be on different pacing. Unless you want to stay together, but
well, I just stay together.
And change. Entry. Entry. Okay. 2 minutes down. Oh, you're officially 25% of the way there. Change. Okay. Halfway. Okay. Okay. Change. Less than 3 minutes to go. Change. Change. Last minute. Twenty seconds. Set it down.
Wow. Holy smokes. 10 minutes of snatches.
Walk around a bit.
Whew. Breathe, take a deep breath in and out. Right from the tummy, deep breath in and out. Wow. Holy smokes. That's a workout. I'm sweating. Woo! But you know what? I did pretty good with that weight. How much did that weigh for me?
That is 17.5 pounds.
17.5 pounds, 10 minutes snatch. That, I'm proud of myself.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the beginning of the workout, we talked about limits, and it's okay to test because you don't know if you can do more than what you're doing. But if you feel like it's,
We shall be careful, Mike.
if you feel like it's not doing you well or you're panicking, then you want to dial it back. But you always do want to test your limits. You just need to know and get a sense of your body to see where you're at. The other thing I'll mention is I have to increase my food intake. I get to eat more because my metabolism, because of these workouts, is really on fire. And I eat a lot of food for a little girl. So don't be afraid to eat. You want to nourish your body.
Just eat good stuff. Don't eat shit.
I mean, we eat ice cream and
yeah, but
chocolate
occasionally.
But we don't eat it all the time. Anyway. Whew.
That is it for today.
Okay.
It's all you need. 10 minutes of snatches. When I was training 2 years ago, I was training to do a cage fight. And this is what I did. Twice a week, 10 minutes of snatches. That was my strength training. Was lose.
Can you stand up so we can see you on my
Sure.
Thank you. I want to see your handsome face. So happy to have you here with us this morning. We will see you tomorrow morning. Tomorrow is Friday.
6 a.m.
6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sending you love, joy, peace, happiness, and abundance to you today. Setting our intentions for a beautiful day, productiveness, love, quality time, gratitude. Also sends really special healing energies to those in the world who are suffering today, in the hopes that you find some peace in your day today and in your life. If you know of anybody who could benefit from our workouts and our inspiration, they don't even have to do the workouts. They could just listen and do the inspiration. It just gives you a lift for your day. It's a foundation for your life. Doing this or doing something to move your body in the morning, every single morning. We get up early every morning.
Start with the habit. Start just getting up and watching.
And create that foundation for your life. I guarantee you it'll change your life. Have a fantastic day, everybody. Love you.